Water is life. It covers over 70% of our planet and is essential for every living organism. Yet our rivers, lakes and ponds face increasing threats from pollution and climate change. In the Sailtunities project, we set out to listen to what water has to tell us, to become its voice. Our mission: to build a robotic boat to explore, collect data, and better understand the health of our local water bodies, including the river Neris and nearby lakes and ponds. To study our local water bodies, we needed a boat, but not an ordinary one. We built a robotic boat from scratch. Starting with the hull, we ensured it was strong, waterproof, and balanced. We then added 2 electric motors, allowing the boat to move forward, backward, and turn via remote control. Inside the boat lies its true intelligence. At the heart is an Arduino Mega, a microcontroller that acts as the boat's brain. It receives signals from various sensors, processes the data, and stores it on a memory card. We connected a motor driver to control the speed and direction of the motors, a GPS module to track the boat's position, and a real-time clock module to timestamp each data point. To navigate and collect data from specific locations, we integrated a GPS module. This allowed us to track the boat's position in real time and correlate water quality data with exact geographic locations. The remote control system enabled us to steer the boat to desired spots, ensuring comprehensive coverage of the study areas.
Chemistry plays a key role in understanding the health of aquatic ecosystems. Once we collected water samples from the river Neris aquarium and tap, we brought them to our school's chemistry lab for analysis. We first measured pH levels to determine whether the water was acidic, neutral, or alkaline. Natural fresh water typically has a pH between 6.5 and 8.5. Any unusual value could be a sign of chemical pollution or biological activity. In addition, we tested for the presence of heavy metals. Using test papers, we analyzed samples from the river Neris, tap water and aquarium water for iron, copper, zinc, and other heavy metals. The results were excellent. All samples showed 0 mg per liter, indicating no detectable contamination. We also conducted chemical experiments to measure levels of ammonium, nitrate, and dissolved oxygen. To confirm our findings, we used electronic sensors at the end of the testing process for 100% accuracy. We were pleasantly surprised to discover that the water, especially from the Neris as well as tap water, was exceptionally clean, with all values falling within normal environmental standards. All this chemical data helps us answer key questions. Is the water safe for life? Is pollution entering from nearby roads or farms? Are human activities affecting our rivers and lakes? Fortunately, our results suggest that the local aquatic ecosystems are in good health. In addition to chemistry, we explored the biological side of water quality. One of the most fascinating parts of the project was working with a tiny aquatic organism called Daphnia, also known as a water flea. Daphnia are sensitive to their environment. They're excellent bioindicators, leaving clues about water quality. We collected samples of water containing Daphnia from different sites and brought them to the biology lab for observation. Under a microscope, we could clearly see their tiny transparent bodies and beating hearts. We recorded their heart rates under normal conditions and compared them after placing them in water from various locations. We found that water from certain urban or agricultural areas caused their heart rate to slow down or speed up, which may indicate the presence of harmful substances such as nitrates or heavy metals. In cleaner water, the Daphnia appeared more active and their heartbeats were stable. We even experimented with slight changes in the water, bringing different sources to observe how Daphnia responded, learning how sensitive they are to even minor changes in their habitat. But we didn't stop there. We wanted to know what other forms of life might be hiding in the water. We decided to create new life in a sense, by cultivating microbial colonies to explore the hidden ecosystem within. We placed water samples in nutrient-rich conditions and observed how different microbial colonies developed over time. This helped us better understand the invisible ecosystems within each water source and gave us another way to assess overall water quality. This hands-on biology experience showed us how real scientists use living organisms to monitor the health of ecosystems, and reminded us that clean water isn't just for humans, it supports entire worlds of unseen life.
Through the Sailtunities project, we combined engineering, technology, chemistry, and biology to understand our local water bodies better. Building the robotic boat taught us about electronics and programming. Analyzing water samples deepened our appreciation for environmental science. Most importantly, we learned the significance of listening to nature. By giving water a voice, we hope to inspire others to protect and cherish our precious aquatic ecosystems.